Jags had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, they visualized it. I remember playing it. I used to turn the lights on in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Oh my God, I keep backing up. Why I keep doing that? I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to be to the right side. I'm not trying to do that.
Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Now Lawrence down around his goal line.
Oh, the fool.
What's he
gonna do? What's he gonna do? Oh, he scored. Okay.
And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week, when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves.
He's going to drop 80.
But how about what you just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the shotgun, Lawrence.
You? About, he was out of bounds. He was out of bounds. But my fumble, I popped him on. They didn't give that to me. But they're going to give him his interception. That makes no sense.
The first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 8-8 the score after 1 on EA Sports. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. Hurts. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Dancing to his left.
Let's go.
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs.
It's my turn.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
It's not right.
Here comes another drive from this unit. And, Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession. An interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation. But in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run with ETN. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Now Lawrence on first down. Looking downfield for Jones. And this is taken in at the 5. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A big pickup of 38. ETN up the middle. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his second touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier. Was bidding for a second. On second and goal. Lawrence.
That's a move.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Trevor Lawrence. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars have taken the lead.
That's crazy.
They'll try and throw for it.
Triangle over. Triangle over.
Yeah. It's a sack. And they fail to try for 2.
And they just ran out there.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Finding space at the 30. 27 yards there, a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Let's see. Do it again. Matter of fact, I want you to run with Jalen Hurts like you did again.
They go play action with Hurts.
Don't do that.
He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he goes down, but that's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. Hurts will throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive, as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Lawrence.
Wow, he didn't jump. That's like the second time he
and the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Play action. Here's Hurts. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. After the sack on first down, Hurts. Oh, that's Smith, a nice catch. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
That is one heck of a catch right there. Got his eye on it the whole way and able to make the grab one-handed. Very nicely done, and for a nice chunk of yardage, too.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
They'll throw now on the final play. Being chased out left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts as time expires in the first half. And the Eagles have taken the lead on the final play of the first half.
But my education continues in this game, I've got to tell you, because there's not an analyst in the world that would have said pass up the field goal here, go for it, and expect for it to be successful. And it was. I mean, they're playing this one just like a video game.
Especially for the final play of the first half to have the guts to do that. But I guess, what do we say? The end will justify the means, right?
No doubt about it. For you and me, we live, we learn.
They'll turn to Sanders. And he will get into the end zone. So a perfect finish to the half. They get the touchdown on the final play. And two more for good measure. That's it for the first half. Two more quarters to go.
I want to play that game.
Plenty more to see after the break.
And
we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out.
I want to play that game with that dude that walked around there, Landon.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey. Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. So 8 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 4th down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch, I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. From the gun, it's Hurts.
No.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick, and the Jaguars will take
I know, that's my favorite. That's my other favorite. He need to go back.
That's just what this defense was hoping for. An interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Looking downfield for Jones. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. On 3rd down, Lawrence. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. This one complete to Christian Kirk. The 40. 20.
He got too much sauce. He got too much sauce.
Christian Kirk. 83 yards. And the Jaguars' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just tip of the cap to them.
And a little element there of chasing points.
He stopped
that's the second
on the
time
right
they've had a failed 2-point conversion. Now they're down 2.
Yeah, you don't kick it the first time, and now you feel you're in a position where you have to go for 2 in this spot. The chasing points, hard to catch up. That's why a lot of coaches make it a hard, fast rule. Don't go for 2 unless you absolutely have to.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team.
Here's Hurts to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 49 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And it's a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. That's Foley Fatukasi into the backfield with ease and making the stick for a loss. On 2nd and 12, Hurts. McMahon has got it, the tight end. Call it a gain of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. We're backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
You know if I get an interception or something like that, you know this game's a wrap.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Rolling to his right. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Illegal contact. Where?
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Illegal contact.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle 3rd of the field where he threw that one. Forced out to his left.
And
he'll take it into the end zone. Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll turn to Sanders, and he is not going to get to the goal line. And for the first time here this afternoon, they are thwarted on the 2-point conversion. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
To throw again on 2nd down, Lawrence. Over the middle, complete. It's Jones. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain there of 21 yards.
And that's a much-needed 1st down right there. Look, they're down by 8, so logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a 4th down comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down.
He's
going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Hassan able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the after.
Clutch game, so that was a clutch game.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, my times I try to